Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for the OPTC video, and in today's video, we're taking a look at the PvP buffs for the Legend ENEL and the 20 cost PvP Legend update. With PvP ENEL, he not only got a really big buff in the fact that now he's a 20 cost unit, but they increased his damage from 1.1 all the way to 1.65. So this unit now has viability not only in the front lines, but on the bench for some of the other side teams. So I have always struggled with bench options, and now that you can just chuck ENEL on the bench with stuff like the new PvP Zoro, with Smoothie, with Rebecca Toy Soldier, whatever you guys are trying to run, this guy can find a home on the bench. He's a 17 CT unit. Like, he's ridiculous in what he's actually trying to do. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at him in the front lines against some int teams, because with his resistance, they also applied increased damage dealt to int characters by 30%. So we're going to try and take him into some fights where we actually go up against int with him in the front, and then we're going to take a look at him in the bench. So as mentioned, Psy do struggle quite drastically with bench options. So we're going to try and take on some fights where we might have him come in as a bench option, buff the entire team, and sort of go from there. Then with Zoro and Smoothie at the back, we'll see what happens and how it rocks. But let me know your thoughts and opinions of this PvP buff in the comment section below. While you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. With that said, let's take a look at PvP ENEL and how he rocks now in PvP. Alright, we're going to start off a little bit tame. We're going to go up against Shiki. Now, as mentioned, ENEL does have a 30% buff to versing int units. So if you guys go up against any int characters, or if there's a couple of int characters scattered throughout the lineup, then ENEL's going to hit really, really hard against them. Not only did he get that 1.65 buff, but he gets that 30% damage increase too. Of course, he misses right off the bat. Like, good job, ENEL, man. Like, come on, bro. But I'm very interested to see how much damage this does. We have his special ready right on the 18-second mark. He hits for around 1800, which is actually really good, because 1.65 isn't a lot of extra damage. It's a massive buff compared to the 1.1 that he was doing, but Odin gave me some action blind here, brother. Alright, nice. Hitting Mori is actually really, really good. Kuzan's going to hit some fixed damage here, but it's going to get reduced because of that annoying type disadvantage situation. And then, do we get half stats on everyone? Oh, big damage from good old Yamato there. Yamato's kind of fallen off in my opinion, but I did want to bring her in case we get half stats. Yeah, just like that, and then we can really see how much damage ENEL does. Hitting Shiki and almost taking him out, it's really, really nice. Once Gear 5 goes, he should be able to finish off good old Sheikster, and then we don't have to worry about that damage hitting Odin at all. Oh, he didn't hit Shiki, bro. Alright, Odin's gonna get smacked, but, oh, hang on. No, oh, no, he's still alive. Odin gets smacked, but that's okay, because another buff is Kawamatsu. Kawamatsu being 20 cost means we can throw him on the bench with something like PvP Zoro, with something like Smoothie, and that way, oh, Odin survived? That's crazy. Also, oh, everyone's dead now. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, alright, let's showcase the bench potential. I did want to start really light here, because characters like Apu, characters like your Rogue, they also got a buff in terms of them doing 30% more damage against Psy. So I didn't really want to come into like a crazy fight where I'm versing something like Apu and your Rogue right off the bat. I thought I'd start at tame with the Shiki fight, but the Shiki fight does seem like it's a little bit how you going for us. 20% CD. Okay, this is beautiful. Seeing that was crazy. Kawamatsu coming in, giving the 20% cooldowns to something like Zoro and Smoothie, and then having Zoro just clean house. Very nice stuff, man. Really, really nice stuff. Not exactly the be-all and the best side team, but hey, really cool to see that. Alright, so let's take on a Poo now, and let's see if ENEL can do some damage against int characters. Now, I did drop Kuzan because I did want to bring in Law, just to drastically nerf-driven and powerhouse characters, because like I said, your Rogue, Apu, they did get that 30% buff, and I feel like ENEL's probably going to work better against scattered int units, not exactly taking on, like, an int team that's designed to take down Psy. But look, I do want to see how much damage he can do against a whole bunch of int characters here. Here he goes at 21 seconds in, which is not too bad. Seeing as we are drastically reducing their cooldowns, we're increasing ours. I did keep Yamato because, like, I feel like if we're going to win this, we are going to need some RNG in our favor. I would like Apu to not do what he's doing. And if Yamato does not hit Apu... Okay, sweet. Apu dying is massive, because Apu's the one that's going to do all the damage to us. Like, I feel like we're going to be okay with the rest of the fight. Oh, ENEL, did you go? Oh, no, he just missed out. Man. Like I said, I feel like everyone else is going to hurt, but I feel like we can survive everyone else that isn't Apu. Apu does so much damage. Don't hit ENEL. Oh, he hit ENEL, man. There's so much half stats going on now. I really want to see how much damage ENEL's doing, but yeah, just under 1,000 now with half stats. That's pretty spot on. It's not too bad, but like I said, I feel like using ENEL against these types of fights, against a team, like I said, that's literally designed to take down Psy, it's not exactly the smartest move. And going up against scattered Psy units is going to be more of the play with this particular character. You bastard, you special binded Yamato. That's kind of okay, I guess, because if we can get some special charge going on. Kawamatsu with his buff's actually really nice too. Mainly because like you can rock him off the bench for some CD reduction, which will definitely see some play. Unfortunately, we lose Yamato. Okay. Half stats gone. Okay, beautiful. Now we're seeing some good damage from ENEL because we're at the back end. Whoa. Can you go away, Gemini? Hey. The hell was that? Apologies about that, but we're going to let this rock. Blackbeard, don't kill me. Just don't do it. Okay, sweet. Like I said, taking out Apu super early is the key. Because, like, I feel like whilst everyone's going to do damage to us, no one's going to do damage to us like Apu's doing damage to us. Kill your rogue. Okay, sweet. Well, your rogue would probably be a close second. But, like I said, ENEL's going to work nicer when you are taking on scattered int units. Not exactly taking on an int-based team. But the damage did seem nice. It did seem nice. On to the big boy stuff now. We're going to take on the challenge fight against Ace. Now, this team has everything at their disposal to just absolutely decimate Psy. If that's on like Conus as well, like, bro, this would just be over. But we are running a more modern Psy team, the Free Spirit Psy team, and it'll be interesting to see how ENEL goes off the bench. The upside to ENEL on the bench is that he has a really, really low cooldown, and if anyone dies, he's pretty much going to come in with his special. Again, the 30% damage that he does against int is great, but some of these characters that we're going up against, they're doing 30% increased damage to Psy, like Apu, Rogue, and those types of units. So we are going to take Shanks' special early. It's a bit of a bummer, because Shanks does so much damage. But if we can take out Ace here, which he's quite low, so like, I mean, if we hit him, we should kill him. Nice. Hitting Shanks with the action bind there is quite nice too. I really need my Shanks to go, but Mori is going to half stats me, isn't he? Hopefully he... Oh, no. Sweet. Shanks, do some good damage, my guy. Beautiful stuff. Alright, killing Shanks there is massive. Shanks and Ace being Gonskis means that we don't have to worry about a lot of damage. However, it means Apu and you Rogue do come in, and they still do a lot of damage to themselves. So, of course, we hit Apu there. Hitting Apu is a bit of a shame because I would have liked to have just killed another unit, and I was always going to take this. But it is going to bring 3 deaths. I was only hoping for 2, but that's okay. Ow. Alright. It's going to bring in ENEL. Now, ideally, I want to see ENEL's special. So I'm looking at your Rogue there, and I'm like, bro, please do not. And I'm looking at ENEL's spot, and I'm hoping that his CD reduction will get us there. No, ENEL, you were so close, man. Why couldn't you just wait 1 more second? Alright, Kawamatsu's going to go. Kawamatsu does damage now, too, so this could help us. 2,700 is not too bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Alright, here we go. Alright, nice. 1.5. It's pretty good. Killing Apu as well, it was massive for us. Now Zoro can go. And hopefully you wrap this up, Zoro. That'd be... Oh, you still have your revive. No! Don't do it, you Rogue. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, alright. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, nice. Yes. Ouch. Yes. Kawamatsu for the win. Hey, you love to see it. Awesome. So, look, bench options for Psy now. Taking on the big boy int team. It's pretty scary, but like the fact you can get it done, yeah. It's cool. All in all, though, the damage buff that ENEL's doing is actually really nice. Again, I feel like most of the time you're going to throw him on the bench, just like you guys saw in the previous fight. and just if he does anything, he does anything. That's probably going to wear C. It's like his biggest buff. But there is also the opportunity to sort of help out in the front lines if you go up against a bunch of scattered in characters. So we're going to finish off the video with the Orochi fight. It has top music here in the front, and that's pretty much the character we're targeting. Then Kid and Blackbeard are on the bench, even though Blackbeard is technically a dual unit. The extra damage to top musica and Kid is going to be really, really nice too. So the 30%, it's a nice increase. The 1.65 times damage is really, really nice touch as well. But again, I just think ENEL being the first PvP legend, he's been power crept so severe that I don't really think running him in a front line is going to be the play. But the 20 cost it's such a monster buff to so many teams for these PvP legends that running him on the side bench, it's definitely going to be a play. And the fact that Psy don't have many options for their bench means that ENEL just has a free pass here. He just walks on into the team. No issues whatsoever finding a home on the bench there. You have Smoothie, you have Giban, I get it. And with the new PvP, like Zoro, and obviously with Kawamatsu too, makes a great bench option. Because there is a lot of Psy slashes as well. You have Law, you have Momo, you have Odin. You can do some really, really fun stuff with a sort of Psy slasher build. But, like I said, I don't really see an issue running ENEL on the bench for those big bopper teams. Even though he's not a free spirit, it doesn't hurt him all that much. You can do some fun stuff with, obviously, with Gear 5 Luffy if you guys have prioritized that unit with his rush over the 6+. And the damage output, like that 1.65 is actually quite a substantial buff. And hitting in characters a little bit harder does make him a little bit more desirable when he does come in. But that's going to wrap up the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about ENEL down below. While you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. When Kid actually dies would be great. Okay, sweet. Catch you all in the next one. Later!